Hi folks, it's Zion Prepper here, and I'm going to do a quick video on one portion of the survival triangle. And just to recap, a triangle obviously has three sides. On one side you have food, water, the second side you have protection, and on the third side you have shelter and warmth. And the side I'm focusing on, obviously, as you can see, is going to be warmth. Now, one of the tenets of prepping is redundancy. The ability to have multiple forms or multiple ways, in this case, to heat your shelter for you and your family. Obviously, we'll start from the right hand side. The first one is kerosene. That's pretty straightforward. The kerosene heaters are pretty low maintenance, other than about every year you have to replace the wick. Next to that is that's a big buddy, and you can see that's a propane heater. And you can use either the 1 pound propane can or cylinders, or you can use any other size cylinder. Right behind it you see there's a 30-pound cylinder. You can see the hose on the back. You have to buy that. It does not come with a big buddy, and it simply connects on the side there. And I'll get a little bit closer view later on. And then a third form of redundancy that I have is it's a Yukon M-1950 stove. It's a military surplus stove. I'm going to set it up so you can see what that looks like. I've had that many years, and actually have used it very little. And the nice thing about that stove is obviously you can burn wood. That's the reason I got it. But I'll show you the accessories where you can also burn unleaded fuel. You can also burn jet fuel, like everybody has that, but you can burn multiple fuels in that. If you have jerry cans, you have to use the military jerry cans, which you can get out places like cheaper than dirt. So what I'm going to do now is just take a second, and I'm going to set up the Yukon M-1950 so you can take a look at that. Okay, I've assembled the Yukon 1950. First of all, I want to show you the big buddy here. It's a propane-based heat source. As you can see, you can use the 1 pound can cylinders, or you can use up to the 30-pound cylinders. You do have to purchase a regulator. That's a regulator slash filter for it. You also have to purchase the hose in addition. But the nice thing about this is if the electricity goes out and you happen to have electric heat, or you just need additional heat, it has a blower on it as well. It takes, I believe, a couple D-sized batteries, but the blower will run for some time on those two batteries. So this is a nice alternative. So just kind of recapping here, we have kerosene, we have propane, and right there, I'm going to kind of step back so you can see it, is the Yukon M-1950. Now you can see the stovepipe is pretty big. There's the arrestor on it, or the smoke arrestor. I'll kind of come back a little bit more, and we'll just kind of get into full view. All right, and there you have it. Now you saw how compact the Yukon M-1950 was before I assembled it. The nice thing about this is I'm going to go buy some additional piping where I can put a 90-degree angle on it, and fabricate using a piece of wood, kind of a drop that I can put into my window. So worst case is, if the electricity goes out, and let's just say we have a natural gas heater, for some reason we're not able to use that, I can put the Yukon M-1950 in, put that 90-degree turn in, have it go out, vent out the window, and I can use that, or I can use any of my backup redundant systems. So the purpose of this video is just to show you different means of heating your house, which is on the survival triangle, as we discussed earlier, and they all work out well. I personally prefer, if I had to go to something with the Yukon, because it burns wood. I have a ton of wood, so that's a great source for me. But I also have kerosene, and I have plenty of propane as well. So Zion Prepper signing out. Thanks, and have a great day.